How you doing? Alright. Very quick video. I'm building this tomcat. This is the Persian cat. I got it off Jez. I didn't get it off Jez, I bought it off Jez. Jez, cheers mate. Couple of issues, but I can work through it. Reason for this video, I normally post one at the end, as you know. But I've been wanting to do something for absolutely ages, and I've done it, I've cracked it. Okay, so I'm sharing it with you because I've posted on club Facebook page this evening saying rare earth magnets installed. Andy, I've seen your post mate, I've replied back to that. Rare earth magnets, what's the crack? So I'd seen it absolutely like years ago when I first started getting back into modelling, and I'm just gonna have to put my glasses on. So I'm going to offer this up to camera. Which side's my camera on? That side. If you can see that, 250 rare earth magnets. These are, I've got the invoice somewhere, so I'll be able to tell you how big they are. 2mm by 1mm. Okay, I'm just going to offer them back up again. Look. So these are 2mm diameter by 1mm thickness, and like I say, I'd seen it absolutely ages ago. I've had some stuff come up on my Facebook timeline about, oh, you built this 4 years ago, and I'm like, 4 years? Can't believe I've been building 4 years. Still rubbish. Not the point. Right, so what is the crack with these rare earth magnets? I've put like posts on in past about where I mask off and one thing and another to fit armament and pylons, especially onto wings, because what I found was that you'd sort of like, you drill your holes, or they're already drilled in, and then you paint it, and then when it comes to fitting your pylon into your holes to marry them in, if you've got paint across that, down that line there, if you put a little bit, if you don't put enough glue on, it falls off. If you put too much glue on, it turns to sludge, you know it does. Glue and paint do not mix. Okay, so like I say, I've seen this thing about these rare earth magnets, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. I think I got them off eBay, including postage and packaging, £5.76 for 250. And why did I choose that size? Because I just thought, well, you know, I might as well give it a go. 2mm might not sound big enough, but when you start drilling a 2mm hole into plastic, it's big enough. So what's the crack? Right, at the minute they're on the fuselage, lower fuselage body, toward the fuel tanks. So basically all it's doing is putting magnets into the pylons and then into the fuselage. Now, I'm sure I don't have to tell anybody that's watching this about positive and negative on magnets. Two positives, two negatives just won't go. So the trick to doing it is not complicated, but it's got to be done, otherwise you're going to get magnets that won't work, won't sit. I'm going to tell you the way I did it. Okay. So first of all, what I've done is I've built the two fuel tanks there. Look, now the pylon that sits inside it, there's hardly out there, but it's right. It's the right thing. And then the two pins that normally stick up, obviously I've cut them off. Right, I'm going to show you that now so you can see. Look, can you see? So the two pins that would ordinarily protrude from that little pylon, I've cut them off and I've shaved it flat. And then I've been into my drill store and I've got a 2mm drill. Now, I know that normally we buy these, don't we, and where do they all end up? All of them. And then when it comes to actually drilling a proper sized hole, you're just taking potluck. Well, I did that last time, and I did it time before. This time when I bought them, 12 months since, whatever, I made a conscious effort to keep them all in the little slot. So when I needed I knew these were 2mm by 1mm rare earth magnets, so I've been able to go and get my 2mm drill bit. So my 2mm drill bit has put 2 round enough holes in top of that pylon, and then what I've done is I've got some super glue and I've put 2 magnets in there. Now at this point you say, yeah, but what happens if the positive negative is here? Well, it don't really matter, just bear with me. Right, so once I've got them in, right, I'd already pre-drilled my holes in Tomcat from inside, because it tells you to do that on instructions. So you've drilled your holes, and then what I've done is I've got my 2mm drill again and I've widened them holes. Right, so you can see, let me just offer that up. Oh, they're shining brightly, look. 1, 2. Now you can see 3. Let's about that third one. Right, okay. So what I've done is I've drilled me holes there, look. Let's just 1, 2, 3, 4. So at this particular moment in the stage, it's just 4 holes, isn't it? Pop that back, and in here I've got my pylon with my 2 magnets in, look. And again, at this stage it doesn't matter whether positive, negative or not. Now once you've drilled your holes in your bird, whichever location that you're going in, get some super glue, right, and put a bit of super glue in them 4 holes. You don't need to lather it on, because super glue, just super glue in 1, 2, 3, 4, or however many you're doing. If you're doing one at a time, that's fine. Then what you do is, instead of just putting the magnets into there, because at that point I might have all, you know what I mean? So what you do is you get your little magnets and you actually attach them to here, right, so that you know that they're in the right place. Then what you do is you put that onto the bird and you just move it up and down slightly, and the magnets that are sticking out here, right, they will slot into them 4 holes, 2 holes that you've drilled. What you do then is you just pull it down like that, right, and it leaves the 2 magnets there, and you know that the polarity is facing the right way to fit that. Bingo. So moment of truth. Why have you done that? I don't know. I could have just stuck with pins, and you're probably going to say, yeah, but you know, what an absolute waste of time, and fair play, whatever. I just want to do it. I just want to have a go. Do you know what I mean? Because there's not a lot of armament on this particular bird, but it's just something that I'm going to start playing with. So what you've got now is moment of truth, and I'm hoping, I don't know which is left and right. I want to do it on camera. Let's just see if I do that. Alright, not that strong. So that's 1 and that's 2, look. So 2, 1, 2. Now then, I don't want to break my wings off, but you can see now, if I just tap back of that, like that, and that one, just drop it. Let's have a go. Right, so you can see I want to do that and then do that, look, like that. So that's it. That's it's not really a tutorial, is it? It's me being a bit giddy. That's basically it. What's the point? There ain't no point. It doesn't help with storage, it doesn't help with shipping or transportation, or not going anywhere. They're only going at the top of the cabinet behind my head. Like I said, it's just something that I wanted to do, so I thought I'd give it a go. So I've used 2x1mm rare earth magnets, eBay, Amazon or anywhere else. I'm sure that you can find some. Just remember, if you're going to have a go, and I know I have plenty of magnets, so if any lads down at club are thinking, oh, you know, I might pinch a few of them, show me the buns. You've just got to remember that you've just got to make sure that your polarity is right. So the way I've done it is I've put them on, glued them in, put 2 on, into holes, pulled it down, and it's left the 2 in place. And yeah, happy days. I'm going to finish rest of the armament off now and see if I can do some more. I'll let you know how I get on. Cheers.